Hey everyone, Sardonyx here. So today we're outside with the Rotten Ringmaster, and we're going to be doing a review on him. So, I generally do 4 things in reviews: design, quality, phrases and character, and then we do the conclusion. So, yeah. I guess let's just start off with the design of the Rotten Ringmaster. Let me get over here really quick so you guys can see him better. I have him outside so I can fit his hat on. And it's not as cold outside today, so he looks pretty good. But, of course he has the tailcoat that a ringmaster has. It's in a nice crimson color, as well as the black top hat. He looks really good. I just wish that, the, suit wasn't so, like, wrinkled out of box, but that's probably just a fault of the packaging. He has some black pants. They kind of look wonky, since he has no leg foams on the top of his legs. Nibbles just has a, checker pattern of blue and red, as well as a stripe pattern on his arms. I think Nibbles looks pretty good. He has this, here's his face paint. It actually does look pretty creepy, especially when he's rocking back and forth and all that. The whole, like, cage thing, overall, is just really cool. It just adds to the design of it, because, the reason I picked this over the Cagey Girl, not only is this the only thing they had at my spirit, but I wanted him anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But the Cagey Girl, I just think it doesn't work as well. I think it works still, but it doesn't work as well. Because, well, he's a ringmaster, he kind of just runs everything. So having him show off an act of the circus is pretty cool. Cagey, in my opinion, doesn't work as well with the clown, because he's just supposed to be an evil clown. He is the act. So, he'd just have a girl. But, yeah. He has the normal clown shoes, like all the other clowns. His hands look a little bit weird to me, but you can't really notice them in the dark. They're supposed to be, like, skeletal, but they don't actually have, they just have this black colored piece in the middle of his fingers, so you can literally see where in between his fingers are supposed to be. It doesn't really, bother me that much, but it is something that's kind of wonky. He does have a clown nose despite being a ringmaster, which also doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, that's the design of the Rotten Ringmaster. It doesn't take that long to unpack it, because he actually does have a pretty simplistic design. But, you know, it's a really good one. I probably would say that he has some of the best designs out of SVI's library. So, yeah, let's get into the quality now. So the quality of Rotten Ringmaster. This prop stays together surprisingly well, but these cage sticks and everything, I don't know, something about it might have just been my Rotten Ringmaster, but if you go over here, some of the holes for these are not even big enough to hold these in. It's like really wonky because I'm never able to push it down enough, so to get the push pin in there. It's really weird, but that's the only problem I have with the quality of the cage, really. Like, the cage is fine. The suit is a good material, but like I said in the design, his suit is really wrinkly out of box. It looks kind of weird, and sometimes the tails of his tailcoat kind of morph together, and it looks really strange. Also, his pants are a nice material, but they also get wrinkly, because he doesn't actually have foam in here. As you can see the pole. He has foams down here, which I don't know why they didn't down there, of all things. They should have them up here so it keeps the shape. But Nibbles is basically just a tinier version of him in terms of, like, quality. Same material for the suit, just a little thinner. You know, plastic hands, just like the Ringmaster. His legs are actually cotton, and he does have the plastic shoes, like Rotten Ringmaster. Except his are, like, way tinier and have less detail. They still look really good and fit. But, yeah. Also, Nibbles' teeth paint job is kind of weird. I just don't think it looks that good. But the Ringmaster's head, though, it looks really detailed. I like how you can see, like tiny holes in his face, almost. It looks really weird. I don't know what to call those, but you can see him right there if I zoom in. Yeah. The hat is kind of lower quality, because, you know, it gets scrunched up in the box. It doesn't bother me that much because I had to deal with that with Uncle Charlie. But, you know, still a negative. It's not a big one, but it still is a negative. So, onto the quality of the actual animatronic. Well, you know, the Rotten Ringmaster's good quality. Nice, sturdy base. He has a very big, extended base that holds him up, because if not, Nibble's shaking and probably almost knock him over sometimes. His mech and everything is really good quality. I haven't had problems with him, and I've been running him for hours on end ever since I got him. Just to, like, you know, because he's really mesmerizing to watch. So, yeah. I just wish that they would have provided some leg foams up here, made his arms a little thicker in terms of foams, and he would have looked really good. But I'll probably just stuff him, since he has no leg foams and all that. But yeah, that's the quality of the Rotten Ringmaster. He has some really good quality, but he just have a few negative points. But, yeah, overall, he has really good quality. Nothing is broken on him, besides that push pin over there. It didn't have a push pin, but that's just the fault of this one. It doesn't apply to all Rotten Ringmasters. But, onto the phrases and character of the Rotten Ringmaster. I'm gonna turn them on. I have a step pad right here, so, let's just...
Step right up and see the amazing Nibbles the Clown! Yes, come closer. Be sure to put your hands as close to the bars as possible. He loves it when he has some finger foods before dinner.
Alright, next phrase. Here, I'm gonna move this step pad down here. Oops. Okay, next
My
phrase
little
is...
friend here may be small in stature, but he has quite an impressive bite. Yes, please keep screaming. That just riles him up. Just wait until I let him out. Then the fun will really begin.
Sorry for that awkward angle, I just had to move the step pad.
I raised Nibbles the Clown from a small pup. Now look at him. Such power. Such a fight. Think what we could do if we put you in a cage.
Next phrase.
Ah, the relaxing life under the big top. You will never be the same after joining the garden. Of course, your cage won't be as big as this one.
I think this is the last one.
Come on, come all to the grisliest show on earth. Slaughter, mayhem, clowns. Fun for the whole family.
Okay, that's it for the phrases of the Rotten Ringmaster. I'm gonna leave a step pad down here so I can get up close to him, but without activating him. But yep, that's the phrases. I think his phrases are really strong. They are pretty unsettling if you were to, you know, just have them in a really cool setting. By themselves, they're still good, but I think they're boosted if you were to have, like, more cages around him or something. But his phrases are really good. The character of the Rotten Ringmaster is just an evil clown, pretty much. He is pretty cool in terms of character. I don't think his character is as strong as, say, Uncle Charlie or, like, Wacky Mole Clown, because their characters are straight up iconic. But, Ringmaster has some good character, he has some good phrases, but, definitely not as strong as the aforementioned two clowns and by extent Cagey, who I think has a way better character than this guy, which is why I prefer Cagey. But he's still really good. His voice is also pretty good. It's very intimidating, actually, to, like, combine with his height, Nibbles right here. It just works. But, conclusion. Rotten Ringmaster is a really good prop. Glad I bought him. His quality is very good. His quality is very good. His phrases are really good. His design is really good. He has a lot of good points, but he is kind of tedious to set up and stuff like that. But I'm gonna give the Rotten Ringmaster a 9 out of 10 on a total rating. So yeah, Sardonyx is signing out. I hope you enjoyed this review, and well, I'll have more coming as soon as I get more props, and I'm really looking forward to more props because this guy was just really exciting to have, along with Charlie and the jumping clown. But yeah. See ya.